Hey everybody, this is GameDev with Tony, and this is the first video of 2025. It's a roadmap video, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about the channel's history and its future. So when I started out with the channel, it wasn't intended to teach anybody how to code or make games. I was actually working on a personal project, a 2D retro style platformer game, and I had uploaded some video clips of the game in action. And some people saw them, and one of them left a comment asking if I was going to release the source code. I hadn't thought about it, and the project was in no condition to teach anybody anything. So instead, I decided to create a 5-video series showing how I did the camera movement, the animations, shooting bullets, the gameplay, etc. It attracted some interest, and then I expanded it to 10 videos, and then more people took interest, and I extended it out to a 40-video series, covering everything from enemies to boss fights, climbing ladders, and finally creating a replica of an actual stage from the original game. It wasn't without some bugs. I was winging it from the beginning and practically putting out a new video every 1 to 2 weeks, and then deciding on what to do next, creating the source code, recording the videos, editing them, doing the uploads. It was a lot, especially with me working a full-time job and all my personal responsibilities. And by the end of the series, I was burned out. And unfortunately, because of that, I took a step back from everything and disappeared for a long while, leaving the channel in limbo. And of course, that was a huge mistake. Then life decided to deal me nothing but setbacks, financially, emotionally, and professionally. And it's been a rough past 5 years, to say the least. And now here we are. And for me, 2025 is going to be the year of change at any cost. This video should have been released way earlier, but I've been working on finding a new place to live. When I started the channel, it was just under my name, Tony, but it's been renamed to GameDev with Tony. There's also a new logo and a new intro clip. You should see it in this video, but if not, then definitely in the next one. I don't want the channel to be all about the 2D platform game. It may have started with that, but that's not where I see it going. I want to cover everything GameDev, so if you're new and just starting out, this is the perfect time. I also have an awesome person helping me to move things along. My idea for the channel is to treat each year kind of like a TV season. There's the main story or plot, all the episodes that lead up to the season finale. It'll be the same here. Each season, there will be a master project, then a series of tutorials that will be the building blocks to tackle that project at the end. And during our off season, we'll be working behind the scenes on new content and holding game jams, among other things. It's still a new concept, so we may make adjustments along the way. I can't say if anybody else is doing it like this. It's not like I've gone on YouTube to see what other people are doing, but I think for the most part, everyone just throws out random tutorials, and that's not what I want here. So now you have an idea of what's coming up, but for the first season, the end project is going to be a surprise. I'm not actually going to reveal what it is until we get to the stage of working on it. So maybe you can guess what it is based on the tutorials we'll be doing. All right, last bit of info. We're revamping the Discord server, so if you haven't joined, feel free to do so and be part of the GDT community. If you have questions on tutorials or need help with your own projects, I or the community members are willing to help. We all learn together, right? And the 2D platformer project that started it all will remain on my personal GitHub, but all new project source codes will be on the new GameDev with Tony GitHub. The links for everything will be in the description. And that brings us to the end of the video. I want to thank everybody that has stuck by me and has followed the channel. You are all awesome, and know that I couldn't have done it without you. This is GameDev with Tony signing off, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.